There is nothing else like this on the road. This bad boy is the 2025 Outlaw Wild West Edition 38K. It is a toy hauler and can take you and all your gear anywhere you want to go. It's Steve from Thor Motor Coach with 4 Thor features you are going to love. It's a toy hauler. So number 1, it's got to be that garage. Number 2, there is so much more to the Outlaw than just a garage. This ramp is also a patio, so wherever you are, you can sit out and relax in comfort. Number 3, the amount of exterior storage in here to haul all your gear is amazing. 141 cubic feet of exterior storage. And number 4, I love that this particular 38K is equipped with the Solar Panel Plus package. So when the sun is shining bright like it is today, you have 500 watts of solar charging to keep those 4 house batteries charged. So much to love about the Outlaw Wild West Edition. So let's head inside and walk through that garage. This is what you're here for. Let's start right in the garage, walking up the ramp to load all your toys. This ramp, 3,000 pound capacity into the garage. What's nice about this, 2,000 pounds. And then when you have that ramp set up in patio position like this, 1,500 pounds. So everything can come and go and you can sit there, you can relax, you can put the railings up. What a great time in your Outlaw Wild West Edition. Get wild wherever you are. Make it your own Outlaw. So check this out. Inside, this garage is going to be 8 by 10'2". Tom and I measured this ceiling, 9-foot ceiling in this garage. It's wonderful back here. And when you have this in patio mode, you have all the toys out. You can take and slide these screen doors so you can get ventilation, or if you're just hanging out in here, lots of ways to get ventilation, right? So first of all, you have these vents. You're gonna have a vent there. You're gonna have a vent here. Windows if you'd like to open those. AC unit, 8,000 BTU. This is dedicated just for the garage. Inside you have 2 roof ACs we'll talk about when we get there. If you'd like to hook up a TV, you can do that. You have 110s back here. And look at all the storage up above. Store whatever you need right up there. Nice non-slip tread plate, which is really nice when you're walking back here, or if you have dirt bikes or ATVs or side-by-sides, whatever you're loading in here, real easy to keep clean and keep things secure. You have these tie downs right here. So whether you want to use tie down straps or you want to use bungees, these are going to keep all of your gear secure when you are back here. And when you are walking out this door over here, you can simply lift this up. So when you are in travel mode, maybe you're gonna need to put the front wheel of something right here. Maybe your RSV4 factory front wheel will go right here, right? And you'll tie it down and then there you go. When you're ready to walk out and enjoy camp, you just lift this up, latch it into place, and now you have easy in and easy out. Easy in and easy out when we are walking inside. How about we start in the bedroom and work our way from back to front. Great bedroom in your 38K king size tilt-a-view bed. Right now we have it in the up position. So if you want to just kick back here, you can pick up, read a book, whatever it is you want to do, good to go. Then when you are ready to sleep, little button right up here, you press that and the bed will go all the way out. And now you have a nice walk around king size bed in your Outlaw. Nightstands over here. You have a tablet over there. You have cabinets up above for storage. You have more storage over here. Large cabinet up here. Closet here. This is going to be the table leg and the table for the pedestal table that sets up front. We'll show you how that works when we talk about our living area. Then we have a closet here, washer, dryer prep. Combo unit can go in here. It's all ready to go. And the ladder for the overhead bunk, we will show you when we talk about all of the sleeping in this wonderful motorhome. Then you have all the storage you need down here, including soft closed doors. And you notice this beautiful gray woodwork, and notice we have the darker wood. While this is new for 2025, this is our Shadowland decor. with the Brighton woodwork. It's a great look. And notice as we are back here in the bedroom, we still have massive ceiling height. At its lowest point for room, we're talking 80 inches in your Outlaw Wild West edition. As we move on front, let's stop right here because you're going to use these controls every outing in your 38K. Right here, this is to turn on your 1800 watt inverter. So you can use that to keep your fridge nice and cold, or you can fire up the generator right from here. This is Rapid Camp Plus. So all the features and functions controlled from here or through the Vega Touch Eclipse app. Quick spin through here, right on our home screen, control your lights, the front bunk, check your tank levels, turn on your water pump, your ACs, your auto gen start, check on your solar. And again, I love the Solar Panel Plus package on this particular unit. 500 watts of solar charging. You can monitor that here. That is going to help keep those batteries topped off when you are out exploring and enjoying life. This is what you should do when you're Outlaw. From the second screen down, the lightning bolt, this is where you dial in all the settings for your auto gen start. From quiet time, your triggers, HVAC, low volt, set it to work for you. Next button down for our lights, control all your lights from here, inside and out. The little thermometer are for the front and rear ACs, two 13,500 BTU ACs in here on top of the garage AC, and what's nice is they're ceiling ducted, so you're gonna get nice, even, cool air throughout your Outlaw. Next is down for fans from the kitchen to the bath to the garage. You can open, control, and turn on your vent fans from here to help suck out the heat on those hot days. Next button down controls your slides and your awnings. Two slides on here, slide up front, then the bed is on a slide, and then as we hit the down button here, mobile app, that's where you connect to the Vega Touch Eclipse, and when you're connected to Eclipse, you can control all the features and functions of your Outlaw Wild West edition anywhere in the US, Canada, and Mexico. You'll also find little remote panels like this located throughout your Outlaw. As we work our way up, let's stop in this bath. Massive, massive shower in here. I am just a tad over 6 foot, and I can comfortably stand under this shower head. That is awesome. You have a glass door on this shower. You have your toilet, sink, medicine cabinet, tankless hot water on here as well, so everybody gets a nice hot shower in your 38K. And everybody gets a cold drink right here. Residential refrigerator. That is gonna keep everything nice and cold. Double door, separate fridge and freezer. You can see everything you need in here. Nice and cold. Your temperature control is up top in the freezer. Storage cabinet right up top, and then we get into this kitchen, and I love this kitchen setup. First of all, you have a lot of room in here, solid surface countertops, and my favorite of all, the cooktops. This is just a great kitchen setup because you have everything from a single burner electric induction burner, 2 gas burners. You also have a convection microwave, so you can cook everything in here. Spice rack back here. And then over here, use this as a little pantry, use it as a liquor cabinet, store whatever you want right in here. More storage up top here. Dishes, plates, pots, pans, fit what you can there. Large cabinets here. We have more drawers down there. Double bowl stainless steel sink. Love the drying rack, so that just folds out so you can wash, you can go. Pull down sprayer on here, and even a pop-up outlet. So right now, this is going to be a wireless charger. And then if you need the plugs, which you will when you're grinding coffee or whatever it is you need to do, 2 GFCI 110s, you have a USB-A and a USB-C port. Switch here to turn on the under cabinet lighting, which is just a great look. You have a couple of 110s here and a couple of 110s there as well. So power for everything. And that just leads right here to where you're gonna grab your cereal bowl in the morning and plop down at the booth dinette. I do want to point out, you're going to have a single child safety tether in here as well. Going to have seatbelts for 7, sleeping for 5 in your Outlaw 38K. So you're going to have seatbelts here at the dinette. Right now we're set up for meals. Have a conversation, set the phone down, charge it here on the wireless port. And if your phone is older, does not support wireless charging, or an iPad, a tablet, whatever it is, you can pop this up, and then you have USB ports in here as well. Cup holders for the ride. You even have a TV, smart TV in here as well. And what's really nice about the smart TV, all your apps are built into the TV and you can stream while you're on the go because you are equipped standard with the WineGuard Connect 5G hotspot and Wi-Fi extender. So now you have 5G on board. So that is going to be a very fast signal you can set up and use anywhere. It comes to you equipped with cards pre-installed from AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile. You can even set up a plan through WineGuard. So pick the plan that works best for you, set it up, hop online, set your password, set all the parameters you need to set. Now you have a rolling hotspot wherever you are, and you can stream to the smart TV, whether it's the TV here or the TV outside that we will show you in just a bit. Maybe you want to take and catch a late movie. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. All you have to do, flip the handle, push the table down, you're gonna move your cushions, and now you have the Dream Dinette made into a bed. And maybe you're gonna have that in sleep mode. Maybe you're gonna take and play a game. Yeah, there's a lot of storage in here. We have games stored down there, blankets, pillows, and then block out all the light as you're trying to catch a nice quality night after a day of exploring. Roller shades all the way around. You can see in this shot right here, everything is pulled. Yes, you have curtains for the front, a nice sunshade for the window, the beautiful big window over the sofa that we're going to show you here in just a minute has a blind as well. This is your Dream Dinette. Now let's head over to the sofa. Love having a good old comfortable sofa. Seatbelts in here for the ride as well. Nice shelf, speakers up above. These are going to be tied into the dash radio, so whoever is sitting here can listen to all the tunes or talk or books on tape, whatever it is you use to pass the miles. You have control up here, a little rapid camp switch to control some lights. USB-A plugs right here, 110s over there, and all kinds of storage up above. We have the sleeping bag in the pillow up here. So we're talked about sleeping for 5, right? So we have 2 in the king bed, we have 1 in the dinette, we have 1 in the jackknife sofa, and we have 1 in the drop-down overhead bunk. The overhead bunk controlled from Rapid Camp Plus, either from the main screen, from the app, or one of these remote switches that I talked about. Just press down, the bunk will come down. Make sure you pull these pins out first before you put the bunk down. Set up the ladder that stores in the closet in the back, climb up, have yourself a quality night sleep. Then put the bunk up, and before you hit the road, make sure you put those pins right back in. So with the bunk up, and before we hit the driver's seat, one more seating area I want to talk about right here. So your driver's seat and your passenger seats swivel. A pedestal table sets up right here. This is a great place for morning coffee. Maybe the two of you just want to sit and play a card game. Maybe the kids are going to sit here, whatever. It's a great way to just incorporate the driver's seat and the passenger seat into your living area. And then when you're ready to hit the road, easy. A quick spin of the dash here as we turn the key and fire up that 7.3 liter V8. This is a Ford F53 chassis, 335 horsepower, 468 pound-feet of torque, 6-speed transmission. You have a tow haul mode. You have a manual mode here as well. As we start over here on the left, the driver always needs an ice-cold beverage. That can go here. Heated remote mirrors, one-touch leveling jacks mounted right here, which is so nice and easy and fast to set up camp. You can set your phone right here and charge it in, a couple of USB plugs right there. Switches for your fog lights, emergency start button, that's really handy. In the event your chassis battery would die, you can use the 4 house batteries to jumpstart your Outlaw. Auto headlights on this, wipers, bright lights. Walking through our steering wheel controls, the top button here on the left is going to give you trip meters, maintenance reminders, things like battery voltage, how many hours are on the engine, all of the settings you need to keep an eye on your Outlaw. Down below, cruise control buttons. Over here, buttons for your infotainment center. You can use the source button to pull up any source you need on your radio. The camera button, I love this feature because at any point during your drive, you can pull up the backup camera just by pressing the button. Hit it again, you're gonna pull up your left side view camera, and on the right, you can pull up the camera on the right side. So you can do that through the button, or when you turn on your turn signal, the integrated cameras will automatically come on. It's also great to use when you see the blind spot monitoring light go off, because again, this is a very big vehicle. You want to make sure that there's nobody in your blind spot, so blind spot monitoring on your Outlaw. Moving down to the buttons here, sunshade, our cabin light, generator start, so you can start your generator from here, driver fan and passenger fan. And then as we get to our infotainment center here, this is everything you need for great road trips. So we're going to start on the home screen here. You have your radio, Sirius XM, Android Auto, and Apple CarPlay. You're going to take and use your device plugged right in down to the USB-A ports down here. And what's great about having CarPlay or Android Auto is you can choose the navigation of your choice. Use RV specific navigation and dial that in, and that will pop up right here. And then moving through, you can pull up your camera here. You can connect a phone for Bluetooth calls, a couple of settings and equalizers. And again, the settings is where you're going to take and control the speakers if you would like. If you have kids, turn that music off, Dad. You can do that from here, and they can pop on their headphones and listen to whatever it is they want. HVAC controls are right here. 12-volt hazard lights, traction control. Store your phone here, plug it in when you want to connect to the Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. 3 cup holders here, and then for the passenger, as you're on the road, just grab the table and pull it out. Flip out dash workstation. You have a couple of 12-volt outlets. You have a 110 down below. If you turn on the inverter we just showed you, that 1800 watt inverter will power that plug, so you can plug in a laptop or whatever you need while you're on the road. Get some work done, play a game, watch a movie, anything you need to do, you can do that from the passenger seat at the flip out dash workstation. It's also a great place if you travel with a lot of people and there are people using the bathroom. Just set up all your goodies. My girls, when we travel, like to use that as a little vanity. A little vanity as they're on the road, so great idea for that. As we are getting ready to head outside, so much to talk about. We're gonna go through the storage. We're gonna set this up in patio mode. This is the ultimate go anywhere, camp anywhere, live off the grid machine, so I will meet you up front. All 39 feet 9 inches of this Outlaw Wild West 38K decked out. I love this paint. This is called Crossfire Blue, but I'm a big blue guy, so love the way this looks with the blacked out mirrors. There's the integrated cameras we were just talking about. So much happening here with the cool blacked out Thor logo. This is also upfitted by MoRide with the true flat floor foundation, so a nice, solid, quiet Outlaw. You're gonna have a tremendous amount of storage in here. So let's go ahead and open these bays because you can throw all your gear in here. These are rotocast, so that is going to be a nice durable material that is never going to mold or mildew. It's easy to wash out, it's easy to maintain, it's easy to clean, and you also have lights inside your storage bay, which makes it so easy to load and unload when you're doing that very early in the morning as you're getting ready to head out to your next destination. Right over here, propane. We're going to need our propane on for the exterior propane connection we're going to show you here in just a minute. Also for your hot water, again, tankless hot water, and to run your furnace. This is your fresh water tank right up here, 150 gallons of fresh water, and when you need to drain that, the valve is right here. Right up above it, drive-in movie night in your Outlaw 38K. Swivel that to the optimal viewing position for you. Then right up above, we have a wonderful awning. You're going to put that out using Rapid Camp Plus, either through the mobile app or the main screen, or switch right inside the door. You can also open the door. There's a nice screen door to keep all of the bugs out. Nice grab handle as you're walking in and over to another very large storage bay. Little pass-through up here. There are drains in here as well, so you can unscrew the drain and even just hose these out when you are done wherever it is you happen to go. Another large bay. You have a little pass-through up there as well into the pump for our hydraulic jacks. These are going to be your batteries and breakers as well. And again, that's 500 watts of solar going to keep those batteries nice and charged. This is our pet tie-down link in the conveniently, beautifully solid Thor Motor Coach logo, so hook your pet up to there. Not that your pet would ever run away from an Outlaw, right? They want to travel to places. I have an older golden retriever. I have 3 golden retrievers. Our oldest is 13, named Bentley. And whenever I pull up to the house in a motorhome, he loses his mind. He loves to travel. He'd never need the pet tie-down link. He will stay, and then I'll keep his treats right in this bay. Now, a couple of things to talk about. First, I'm going to open this. This is going to be the connection for our exterior propane connection. So whether it's a griddle or a gas grill, you just plug into here, you set up the appliance you want to use, your propane's on, and now you're enjoying an outdoor barbecue. Then you're ready to sit on the patio. You can see right now it's closed. You're like, what patio are you talking about, Steve? In here, and there are a couple of ways you can open it, but we're outside, so we're just gonna press the switch in here. That unlocks the 0G ramp door. And watch how easy this is. Just pull this down, one hand, and now we are in patio mode. Again, 1,500 pounds in patio mode, 3,000 pounds when you have this as a ramp. You would simply take and move these cables, and then you have 2,000 pounds in the garage. We have a nice railing system we're gonna set up, so I'm gonna head inside and show you how this works, because this is really, really cool. We have the step flipped up we showed you. Here are the screen doors. You can take and pull those, but let's set this up so it's real easy. I mean, it doesn't get easier than this. This just slides right out. Put all of your pieces in place, swing everything around. Then you move this section over here. Everybody's gonna stay safe on your porch. You have another section that slides out over here. And then you have everything locked into place, and now you are safe on the patio. Love to see photos of people in their Outlaws. They'll set this up over a lake and they'll stand out here and they'll fish. Or they'll set a grill up here, or a table. Whatever you want to do, you can do it from here. While I'm here, I want to point out a couple of things here. You'll have spotlights back here in the rear as well. The switch is on the wall inside. That is the backup camera we showed you. So that, again, you can turn on when you're in reverse or use the button. 8,000 pound hitch on this 38K. Your 7-pin and 4-pin connectors are right down below. Over on the other side, quick, easy to hook up. So let's walk around the business end of this 38K. Over on the business end, 9 bays, 1 compartment, starting right here. Nice little bay here. Maybe toss a tool bag in there. Need something a little bigger, maybe a shop vac? How about you throw that right here? This is going to be where your 80 gallons of fuel goes. What's great about the amount of storage on here, and that's what I love, is you can take just about everything you want and then some, and there's probably a good chance you're gonna have some empty space in all of these bays. This bay you're gonna use when you are set up at camp. This is going to be where we store, at least here. This is our detachable 50 amp shore power cord that plugs right into here, runs down through here, and then right to the outlet at your campsite. You can connect cable here. Your transfer switch is right here. You also have a built-in energy management system. What's great about that, it is going to protect your Outlaw from overload surges and make sure that you don't have what we like to call the janky juice at camp. So you're gonna get the power you need even when you are away from camp. Over in this bay, a little pass through, your 1800 watt inverter is here, another large rotocast bay. This bay is our wet bay. Great wet bay. I love this system. This is the Nautilus system. So easy to use. All you have to do is turn the green and the blue dial to whatever function you need. Right now, we are in dry camp mode because we are out in the middle of nowhere. When we are ready to fill that tank, all we have to do is turn the knobs. You can see when you're going to sanitize and winterize, connect here. This is your city water connection. This is going to be your tank flush. Simply take and turn the dials to do whatever it is you need to do. 40-gallon black, 40-gallon gray tank on this, by the way. Your termination handles are here. You run your hose right through here, then out to the drain. Exterior shower, hot and cold. Look at that. You even have a filtering system for your water. This switch here controls the light right up above. So when you are out at night draining your tanks, you don't want to carry a flashlight, you can turn that on and off with the switch right here. And you do have a light right here that you can control with Rapid Camp Plus. Next bay, large pass-through bay. What are you gonna fit in there? That's big enough for fishing poles, maybe some water skis, maybe some snow skis. And then maybe you want to throw something else in here. That's what, again, I love. The amount of storage on here is huge on this Outlaw. This is going to be our quiet gas 5500 watt generator. So you can start this, use this while you are driving down the road on a day. Like we're shooting this today, it's 95 degrees. And if you're traveling with passengers, they are gonna roast. So fire that up, turn on the 2 roof ACs. Again, you turn those both on, that's 27,000 BTUs of pure cooling power. Keep everybody comfortable while you are traveling. And then we're wrapping up with another large storage bay right here. 22.5-inch tires leading to a nice, smooth ride. Whether it is family fun or full-time living, the 2025 Outlaw Wild West 38K is ready for whatever you can stuff in that garage. So when you are ready to build your own, hop on to thormotorcoach.com.